ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Subnautica with Gazbeard, and we're in the water making room. Right, I've got no idea what we're going to do in this episode. Have a look at our thermal generators. They seem to be quite happy down there, spinning around. Right, we've got we've got escape pods to go and check. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's have a cup of coffee. Give me a coffee. We've got escape pods to go and check. We've got at least one message on the radio, and we've got a few other things to go and explore. Thank you. I've got more farming to do. Where's my cup of coffee? Right. Okay. Coffee consumed. Time to get on with things. Are we carrying water, by the way? Yes, we are. We've got one bottle of water. We've got to go back to the floating island, and we've got to get the Chinese potatoes to use in that planter as well. That's something else that we've got to do. We've got to get various floral plant samples, because dotted around in various locations we've got empty planters. That's something else we've got to do. And we've got to finish upgrading the sea moth, which I think is what we'll do first. So let's just check the blueprint. I want to get the next depth module onto the sea moth, which will give us a 900 meter crush depth. So where are we? Have we got the module for it? There's no blueprint showing here for it. Maybe we just... Oops. Maybe we just get it straight off the machine, do we? Seamoth. Depth module Mark 2, depth module Mark 3. There we are. So we need a Mark 2 depth module, a plasteel ingot, and 3 rubies. Right, plasteel ingot. If I remember rightly, that was a titanium ingot and a gel sack, was it? I can't remember. All right. Let's just have a look in here. Lithium, 2 lithium and a titanium ingot. Right. So, magnetite, lithium. Erg, we're getting very low on lithium. We're going to have to go get more of that. Titanium ingot. Steel ingot. There we go. Thank you. 3 rubies. And go get the Mark II depth module out of the sea moth. Depth now 200 meters. Make the Mark 3. And put that in there. I want to go. Going on. Equip. I wanted to do it. Something's gone wrong with my game. Strange. Unusual glitches going on here. There we are. Alright, it wouldn't go in that slot. It's forced itself in that slot. Okay. Right, what other blueprints have we got for the sea moth? Let's have a look. The blueprint was there. Right, we've got the prawn suit and Cyclops modules to do as well. Vehicle upgrades, hull reinforcements. Desperate for lithium. We need to get more lithium. Engine efficiency module. Okay. Polyaniline. That was that green liquid that I was talking about in the last episode. I believe that uses uraninite. Storage module. Seamoth solar charger. That might prove useful. Seamoth perimeter defense system. Polyaniline and wiring kit. Now, have we got the blueprint for polyaniline or not? I don't believe we have. No, doesn't look like we have. It's an advanced compound. We probably need to get into deeper water in order to get our hands on that. No, we don't have the polyaniline, so we can't do the Seamoth perimeter defense module, nor can we do the same one for the prawn suit. Torpedo system we could do, but then we've got to get the relevant materials for making the torpedoes themselves, and that's not always easy. Vortex well, the vortex torpedo is titanium and magnetite. The gas torpedo, titanium and gas pod. Collecting those gas pods is a right pain in the butt, because they only last in the water about 2 to 3 seconds after the gasopods drop them, and then they explode. So trying to get your hands on them is very difficult. Scanner room upgrades. We still need to build the scanner room, in fact. Okay. Well, we've got the depth module on the Seamoth, which is going to give us a lot more flexibility with it. We've still got to get down to Lifepod 19 and get whatever we need from that. I think what I'll do is I'll go eat and drink, and then we'll head... Why? See? He's stuck on those stairs now. I can't get him to move. Got to jump out the way. Right. Having real problems with mobility today, aren't we? We're getting lots of little janky things going on. Replant the planter. Oh, punch these. Puts us at 100%. Let's go do Lifepod 19 if we can find it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Right, Lifepod 19 is down that way. That's to the southwest. That's the opposite direction from the Aurora. And I believe this is going to take us down over the red grasses. At 300 meters, I'm not particularly worried. Although, if this ends up being over the black drop-off, then I will be worried. And it looks like it's going to be over the black drop-off. The reason I'm worried down there We did have a look at this in a previous episode trying to get there and we couldn't find it. The reason I get worried down here is because this is Leviathan territory. Which is why I'm trying to stay as close as possible to vertical obstructions to one side of the Seamoth. And I do hope he's not down one of these. We seem to have left him behind now. Uh-huh. Is he down that one? No, he's under that one. Oh, no, there he is. Oh, great. And we've got tiger coral there, which is going to be firing darts at us as we try to get him. Now, there are rubies across there as well, which is useful. And there's a data pad just there, so let's get this. We're gonna...
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That's broken. Anything else in here?
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, we'll check the PDA in a moment. What's that? Lithium. Excellent. I'm staying very low to the bottom.
Integrating new PDA data.
Staying very low to the bottom so those tiger corals can't zap us. I might as well grab that bit of crystal. There's not much else down here that we can get. Oh, there's more rubies there. We'll have them. Piece of shale. That gave us a diamond. And that piece of quartz. Another ruby. There's a load more rubies here. We've got the oxygen, so let's go for it. Hope we don't meet a monster. That's an interesting tunnel. Might have an explorer along there. That creature egg. We're not ready for creature eggs yet. Sandstone there. So I'm just grabbing what loot we can find while we're down here, because it will prove useful. Now, this is the type of environment where I'm more used to finding rubies. You remember the last couple of episodes, I was surprised that we weren't finding rubies on this type of wall as we were going around different places. Now, did I just see what I think I just saw in there? I thought I saw a little glowing bug, which is a... There he is. Yes, so... Get the scanner out. Come back here. Come back and be scanned. Well, rock grub. Got him. And as I said,
30 seconds.
Oh, I didn't like that sound. There is another ruby across there. Get some air. I did not like that sound. I've heard that sound before, and I think I know what it is. Definitely don't like it. There's one more ruby there to get. Who is slapping? Oh no, 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 you go away. That's, them things. That sounded like a warper. I hope there's not a warper down here. But where does this tunnel go? Sorry, fish. Oh, and we definitely want a sample of that plant. And there's a shale there. Just make sure there's not a tiger coral in there. There's not. I'm going to get a sample of that plant. You. That looked like another lithium, which is good. No tiger corals here, but there is a couple of sandstones and a whole bunch of crates and other stuff, so I think I'll get out and do some scanning here. Do some resource collecting first. Lead. Always good for doing foundations. Gel sack. Breacher egg. Empty box. Actually, ooh, hello. What's that? There's a ruby. Interesting. An alien vent. We'll have a read of that in a minute. Oh, we better scan that eye stalk. Took a sample off it, but better scan it, I suppose. There's a Reginald. Have we? We haven't scanned those. Whoa, come back. Right, indigenous. Ah! That hurt. Well, if those little beggars are about, we better keep the knife out. Oh, hello, lithium. What's this? Time capsule, pass it on. I don't know what we got there, but it looked like a data pad of some sort. Ouch! I didn't even see that tiger coral. Inventory full. Crap. Means we can't pick it up. Right, where did we leave the sea moth? Hey, that's a good question. Where did we leave the sea moth? I think it was higher up, wasn't it? Yes. There it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, we'll refill our air, and while we're in safe water with no coral, tiger coral shooting at us, what we'll then do is we'll put some of what we've collected into here. Let's have a look. Move all that quartz. Move that. Move those 2 golds. Leaves us a bunch of... Why are we carrying a poster? Oh, that's what we must have got out of that time capsule. Ah, thanks whoever that was. Right. So let's take the sea moth down here a bit. I want to try and recover those diamonds and things. There's another ruby. Another 2 rubies, in fact. And a third one. We're going to be overflowing with rubies. There's another one down there, but there's a tiger coral directly under it. Now that's a thing, we've got to make that reinforced dive suit, while I remember. Check the blueprint on that. Should be up here. Where's it gone? Radiation suit, reinforced dive suit. Diamonds, titanium, and synthetic fibers. Yeah, we don't have the blueprint for synthetic fibers, and we do need to collect more diamonds. Okay, right. Well, that's going to make life a bit tricky for us if we can't get that, because that's what keeps us safe from those tiger corals, which are those brown ones down there. Does that tunnel go anywhere? I don't want to get myself too lost in these tunnels. There's another ruby and a piece of shale. We'll just grab those. Lithium, good, because we're short of that. There's a ruby behind the sea moth. That looks like another piece of lithium. Excellent, because we are, like I said, desperately short. Oh, there's a load of it here, actually. There's more stuff up there. Why does this feel like a Hansel and Gretel treasure trail? Seamoth's going to need a repair soon. Another ruby up there. How's our inventory doing? We've got 3 empty slots. Might leave that for coming back, because you never know what we're going to find up here that might be especially useful. Should really be putting a... Ooh, hello, what's this? Interesting. I definitely need to put a beacon down. Now, is that the way we came in? Looks like that's the way we came in. Yeah, that's the way we came in, so... If I get up here... Is this the seafloor? This looks like the seafloor. There's crates and wreckage across there. We'll have to investigate that. I think we'll call this the vent cave. So let's just put the beacon wherever it's gone. There it is. Put the beacon on there. Get out. We'll throw that beacon out. Ouch. Edit the beacon name. Leave. Tunnel. We'll come back to this and get down there and explore that other cave. Right, now, meanwhile, while we've got a few minutes left in the video, let's just go and explore this wreckage. I hear a reef back close by. I hear a warper too. Don't like warpers. Warpers mess you up. I think he's down that hole. I'm not seeing anything in these crates. That reefback is awfully close. Oh, there he is. Right. Get in there. Oh, we've been in here already, look. That box is open. Okay. Oh, there he is. Water's down there. Right, let's head for home. Let's head for shallow water at maximum velocity. I'm going to offload all this loot. Head for shallow water to get away from leviathans. They don't like being up near the sunlight. Seamoth's going to need repairs and recharges. Well, that was some good loot there, and we also cleared that Lifepod, which is one step closer towards completing the journey. We'll need to read what the data that we got from it was, and help us to understand where we're going next and what's got to be done. And that must be sunrise coming up. Everything's starting to get a little bit lighter and brighter. The Seamoth feels surprisingly slow now that we've been using it for quite a length of time. You see how the windows of the base stand out from a distance. Oh, sorry fish. It was not intentional.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And go. Right. You know what? I think I'll put that keep calm poster on there. Just do that. Put that back on there. Come on, position it. It's green. It'll go on there. There we go. Hey, space cat. Yeah. Right, loots. Well, we know we're carrying a load of rubies. Let's get them in their cupboard first. That feels a lot better, having all that lot available to us. So we've got lead, silver, diamond, and lithium. Diamond. Silver. Only got space for one silver. Oh dear. Bet the gold's full. It's got one space, but we've got gold in the Seamoth as well. Alright. Gonna have to go in the copper then. Lead. The lead. Lithium. Okay. Right, let's just check what that data pad said, and I can move the other stuff from the Seamoth later. Right, time capsules, let's have a look. Pass it on. I got these from another survivor. They helped a lot with the Cyclops power issue. Now I pass them on to you. I have also given you the most motivational poster ever. Happy diving. Whatever it was that you gave me that helped with the Cyclops power issue, I don't think I received it. Maybe my inventory was too full at the time, but I really don't think I got it, because I don't, you know, rubies, diamonds, lead, silver, nothing there that I can think that would have helped me. And I only saw one thing drop from the time capsule as well. Okay, unless it was a blueprint. Indigenous life forms, flora, sea, eye stalk, cave-dwelling tuber dotted with luminescent photosensitive eyes. These eyes may in some way direct the twisted growth of the stems themselves. possibly in reaction to other light sources, proximity to cave walls, or other environmental conditions. In other words, you're guessing. Scavengers and parasites, rock grub, small luminescent scavenger, roughly thumb-sized, maybe a distant relative of the sand shark, sharing that species' unusual limbs, segmented exoskeleton and burrowing behaviour. Right. Harmless, okay. We likes harmless. A Reginald, small herbivore, distant relative of the common peeper, sharing yada yada yada. Assessment, edible, high calorie count. Okay, good. We'll have to farm some of them once we get our fish tanks and stuff sorted out. Data downloads. That was public documents. Mongolian independent states. We've got to catch up with that at some point. Degassi survivors. Lots of logs to catch up with. Probably have to do a special episode on that once I've collected all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the Degassi voice logs. 1, 2, 3 on Bart Torgal. Paul Torgal 1 and 2. Margarita's log. Maybe we've got all of them. I might be able to do a special episode with those. Aurora survivors. Lifepod 19. Second Officer Keene's crew log. All crew, if you're reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this Lifepod's onboard computer, contrary to my orders. I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there. And his voice log.
Keene, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keene. Lifepod detached. Okay, planet fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent. Captain!
Okay, the captain went down with the ship.
Seek fluid intake.
Alien data. Scan data. Alien vent. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable depth. The pumping system is still functional. The inflow vent is drawing water from the surrounding area and pumping it to an unknown location below the surface. Warm, deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress. Further research required. Interesting. Okay. Right, I need a drink. Let's just drink that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right, so I also need some health, some food, and more rehydration. I think it's time for a second... Oops, wrong direction. A second round of marble melons. Don't think that first lot will have... Oh, they have regrown. Oh, get off. Do all three at once. That'll keep me going for a wee while. Right, we're out of time. That's the end of the episode. And I've got to reorganise my ready bar. Everything's out of sequence again. So I'll get that done off video. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give the video a like. And leave your comments and questions down below. And subscribe to the channel, please. It all helps. And I'll see you in the next one. And I think we're going to have to go... I'm looking around. I don't see any outstanding... Oh, proposed Degassi habitat 500 meter is outstanding. I think we'll have to get that radio signal and then go check the Degassi habitat in the next one. Look forward to that. See you soon. From me, as always, it's not goodbye. It's just bye for now.
18 minus 10.